Hi everyone. So today Scout and I wanted to discuss what was better for your health, strength training or aerobics. Today I'm going to specifically be talking about overall mortality risk reduction. And so I'll start out with a 2018 study which was titled The Combination of Cardiorespiratory Fitness and Muscle Strength and Mortality Risk. So this study looked at the cardiorespiratory fitness and grip strength of over 70,000 participants, and this was over a 5.7-year follow-up time period. And what they found was that cardiovascular fitness and grip strength, so the stronger you were, the more fit you were, improved your risk of overall mortality. Specifically compared to these individuals in the lowest aerobic fitness group and the lowest strength group, the people in the highest category of aerobic fitness and also the highest category of strength had a 47% lower risk of all-cause mortality, and specifically a 69% lower risk of CVD mortality. What they found was that there were stronger mortality associations with aerobic fitness than there was for grip strength, which in their paper they said suggest that lower aerobic fitness is a more important risk factor than lower muscular strength. Another study that I want to cover is a 2022 study, which was published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine. These authors looked at the dose-response association between aerobic exercise and also muscle strengthening exercise. So these researchers looked at over 400,000 participants, and what they found was that mortality risk was substantially reduced for the people doing at least 1 hour of aerobic exercise, and that was compared to those who were not doing any. They found that the benefits actually leveled off at about 3 hours, with the exception of if you were an adult who is 60 or older, you might actually get additional benefits from doing aerobic exercise for a little bit more than 3 hours. They found that just doing strength training 1 time per week also produced a reduced risk of death, and they observed no benefits beyond doing 2 days per week. Also, as you would expect, the people that did both aerobics and strength had the highest benefits. And while these authors didn't necessarily make a judgment call about what was better, strength or aerobics, it did seem like aerobics might have been a little bit better based on that dose-response association. So while these two large-scale studies might point towards aerobic exercise as being more important, it's definitely clear that doing both is the best thing that you can do. Next, in reference to strength training, physical functioning is going to be extremely important, especially for older adults. Reduced muscle mass and having sarcopenia put you at risk for things like falls, hip fractures, which is certainly associated with negative outcomes. So my recommendation is that you try to meet both of the recommendations, as doing those two together clearly have the most benefits for overall risk reduction of premature mortality.